Traffic, traffic, traffic. Traffic, traffic. Graphic music, graphic music, graphic music. Traffic, traffic, traffic.
Request all units, location reporting. Clear and code 100.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
I didn't see you get on. Well, end of the line.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected
It's
to
all I have
establish my
You the only ones
administration
on that
here
train?
All right, I'm
in
moving.
the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer.
Where are you taking me? Me?
You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the comet seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses. Its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have on voice. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that runs direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us, kept us safe in those hard-scrabbled years when we sticks.
Want to report spot on this
Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning and today its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them. Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be expunged. It must be fought tooth and nail, beginning with the basis of human urges, the urge to live. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressing field will be shut off on the day that we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we no longer need it. And that day of transformation, I have it on good authority, is close at hand. Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the Combine
The line starts at the end.
suppressed our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing. Concerned? Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever allow me to address society's underlying concerns rather than trying to answer every question you might have left unvoiced? Let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our values. It also requires planning Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us and kept us safe in those hard-scrabble years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals in our meager It started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses, and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance, and like a cornered beast, it will not go down without blood. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them. Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be explained. It must be fought tooth and nail, beginning with the basis of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exercised our humans in a single stroke. They have given us the strength
Can't be seen
and
talking
of
to each
someone
other.
to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressing field will be shut off on the day we have mastered ourselves, the day we conclude we no longer need it. And that day of transformation, I have it all planned.
Engine 579.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing. Concerned? Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct kept us safe. Get out of here. Scrabble years.
Malcolm Planet verdicts. Buffalo 10 103 my location. Alert. That's it, belong. Product 10 107 here. Send your watch for tag.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one. Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Look at him down there.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, mortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications.
I can't take it anymore.
He's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our new.
When is it all going to end?
I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us and kept us safe in those hardscrabble years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals on a meager fire and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition.
Attention residents. Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permits full ration reward. Zero reserved.
Psst. Hey, you! In here! Head for the roof! There's no time to lose! Here they come! Help! Go! Head for the roof! There's no time to lose! Here they come! Help! Run for your life!
Attention residents.
Civil protection!
This block contains potential civil infection. Inform. Cooperate. Assemble. Attention residents. This block contains potential civil infection. Inform. Cooperate. Assemble. The negotiation. Officer closing on suspect. Citizen notice. Failure to cooperate will result in permanent off-world relocation.
Head for the roof! There's no time to lose! Here they come! Help!
Failure to cooperate will result in permanent off-world relocation. Citizen notice. Failure to cooperate will result in permanent off-world relocation. Attention, resident.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose. Help! Go!
Run for your life! Civil protection! Run for your life!
Will result in permanent off-world relocation. Then notice. Priority identification check in progress. Please assemble in your designated inspection position. Attention.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Here they come!
Help!
Run for your
Failure
Civil protection!
will result in permanent off-world relocation. Attention residents. This block contains potential civil infection. Inform. Cooperate. Assemble. Citizen notice. Failure to cooperate will result in permanent off-world relocation.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Citizen notice. Priority identification check in progress. Please assemble
Get in here,
your
quick.
designated
Keep moving. Head for the roof.
position.
Get going.
No, you don't! Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention, please.
We better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through no canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar! Come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Lamar! There you are!
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there! No! Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile! Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now. Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
Oh, that's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see, the massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base and LT orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No, thing speaks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon. There. That's it. It's right there, Gordon. There. That's it.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
Dr. Freeman, come on.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. What is it? It's your freaking headhopper! Lamar, heavy! Slow down! There he is! Is Lamar with him? Forget about that thing!
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on? I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take him back! I'm getting him out of there! That's a way into the field! It will peel you apart!
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew! I'm encountering unexpected interference!
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is! Oh, we're losing it again.
I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You must get out of here! Run! Get down out of sight! I'll come find you!
Hey, Gordon! Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here. Get going!
Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection immediately. Attention protection. Status engagement in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection. Negotiation. Closing on suspect.
Good God. Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Be careful. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same duty.
Hit the road, Jack.
Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Attention. unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention, community. Unrest proceeds. Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate. Shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, pressure, sword, sterilize. Reminder. Inaction is a conspiracy. Report counter. For behavior to a civil protection team immediately.
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
Alert. Evidence of uncivil activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Plan. Contain.
Unit down at
Fraud. Villainize. Citizen reminder. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Evasion behavior is now compliant. Code. Isolate. Evasion behavior now compliant from defender. Ground protection. Alert. Code. Isolate. Expose. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify. Pressure. Store. Sterilize. Citizen reminder. Inaction is conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-civil activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Sample. Contain. Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-civil activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Plan. Contain.
Detected. Minor lacerations.
We heard 12, go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
Pacify. Code. Pressure. Store. Sterilize. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Level 1. Protection unit. Prosecution code. Duty. Sword. Midnight. You are now charged with social engagement. level 5.
Over here!
Cease evasion immediately.
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
Autonomous is now set. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputate 0 inbound. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. Individual, you are now charged with social engagement level 5. Cease immediately. Your verdict. Attention, citizens. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 rations. Attention, community. Our next procedure code is now set. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify. Code. Pressure. Forward. You are now charged with social engagement level 5. Then, immediately, your verdict. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous justice is now set. Sentencing is now discretionary. Application 0 confirmed. Social engagement level 5. Then immediately your verdict. Attention, community. Unrest procedure code is now set. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify. 5 rations. You are charged with anti-civil activity level 1. Protection unit. Prosecution code. Duty. Sword. Operator. Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Amplification 0. Confirmed.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Level 5. Cease evading immediately. Receive your notice. Individual, you are now charged with personal engagement. Level 5. Cease evading immediately. Individual, you are now charged with personal engagement. Level 5. Cease evading immediately. Receive your notice. You are charged with anti-civil activity level 1. Protection unit. Prosecution code. Duty. Sword. Operator. You are charged with anti-civil activity level 1. Protection unit. Prosecution code. Duty. Sword. Operator. Attention. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 rations. Attention, officers. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 ration units stopped. level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your funding. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputate 0. Attention officers. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 ration units deducted. Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Attention officers. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 ration units deducted. Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. You are charged with anti-civil activity level 1, protection unit, prosecution code, duty, source, operate. Attention, community. Unrest for now dead. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code. Pressure. Attention, all ground protection sterilized. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputate 0. Confirmed. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputate 0. Confirmed. Attention community. Unrest procedure code now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilized work. You are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputate 0. Confirmed. Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. You are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Your block is now charged with selective inactive coercion. 5 batteries deducted. You are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputated 0 and banned. Attention officers. Your block is now charged with selective active coercion. 5 level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. You are now charged with socio engagement level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code amputated 0 and banned. Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, paralyze, code, pressure, sword, paralyze. Individual, You are charged with socio endangerment level 1.
Detected. Minor lacerations detected. Seek medical attention. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Unrest procedure code is now inoculate. Shield identified. Pressure unrest restored. Now done.
Depleted.
Individual, you are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Immediately receive your You are charged with anti-civil activity level 1, section unit, prosecution, law, operating. Attention, community. Now set. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify. Code. Pressure. Fraud. Sterilize. You are now charged with socio endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. This is your verdict. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 ration units instructed. Individual, you are now charged with socio-endangerment level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Attention, community. Unrest procedure code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify.
Fracture detected. Minor lacerations detected. medical systems in morphine administered.
Get in here, hurry! Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in about 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Oh shit! Too late!
That was a close call. Thanks for your help. Look, it isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
Look out there!
Thank you.